Yo, what's good, legends? Plor here, bringing you a brand new video to my channel. In today's video, guys, we're going to be going over the Phase 1 Recruitment Challenge. Let's get into it. So Phase 1, ladies and gentlemen, as you guys know, FaZe is bringing out this Phase 1 Recruitment Challenge, which is picking up one winner. The winner gets $1 million, a $250,000 sponsorship with G Fuel, as well as Nissan GTR, and obviously joining FaZe, which is absolutely huge. I've never thought in my life that I was ever good enough to go for it. I never went for the Phase 5. There was an instant regret. That was one of the biggest things I hated, that I didn't go for Phase 5. Now, going for these challenges, it not only, gives you that bit of confidence, sometimes you're not that confident either, but as long as you know that you want it and you're going to work hard for it, then you will succeed in whichever way of either joining FaZe or growing or whatever. In the end, it comes down to growth, as well as from analytics to your personal growth, mentality, the way you present yourself, the way you make your content, everything. We'll see what goes on with it. Basically, for the Phase 1, all I want, ladies and gents, is to be myself, be the best version of myself, like I've always said. That's the best person you can ever be. It really, really is. And I've always want to make people happy. I want to put smiles on people's faces. With this, it is quite a big grind, and being able to go for this challenge is, honestly, it's a privilege. It really, really is. FaZe kind of given us the opportunity to grind for their amazing org. And as a kid growing up, I would used to watch all the Illcam series and just enjoy every single one of them. And one of my favorite videos ever released from FaZe would be the Phase 1 million montage. And it just, to me personally, it was just one of the best videos they've ever released. For me personally, watching it was insane. It was absolutely insane. FaZe has been a part of the gaming community for so long, and for them to actually come out and do this for us, it's amazing. It really, really is. Enables everybody and anybody in whatever field. You can be a gamer, you can be a TikToker, you can be a vlogger, you can be whatever you want. FaZe want to see who you are as a person, and with me obviously streaming and creating content every single day, I'm very, very strong believer on being yourself and getting people to obviously know who you are, because no one's gonna know who you are. The reality of life, boys and girls, is the fact that nobody cares who you are until you give them a reason to make them care. Like, you can be this a kick-ass individual, you can be an insane player at Call of Duty, but it all comes down to being a genuine person. And I know I'm a genuine person. I know my self-worth. I always look out for others. I want the best for everybody. That's one of the best things about me. Not everyone's gonna like you as a creator. I've gone over this a million times, but we'll have to see what goes on for the Phase 1. There's been a lot of support, guys, and seriously, I really do appreciate it. The amount of support that everyone's come through with for the Phase 1 entry video. It obviously isn't my official entry, for the challenge. It was more so just to let everybody know who we are, who I am, and what I do, and just to give everyone a bit of insight. Like I said earlier, nobody knows, nobody cares who you are until you give them a reason to. So the only way you can do that is by creating content. And one of the best things is, as well, it's a negative and a positive. A negative being we're over here in Australia, but a positive is it's an open door for growth. It doesn't matter where you are in the world, as long as you put the time in and effort, there should be no excuses. And in time, people grow. We've been growing at a steady rate. I can't really complain about it, really. I almost hit 20k on Twitch. YouTube's been absolutely hammering it recently. We've been going off with YouTube Shorts, TikToks, everything, really. I'm gonna die here, aren't I? Yeah, I died. Content speaks loudly. You know what I mean? A lot of people can talk. It's more the fact that, yes, I'll do this and this and this and this and this, but actions speak louder than words, and that is a key thing that I live with in life. If you really want something, you got to work for it. You don't get given it. You're not going to have someone to hold your hand to get you into that position. You're going to have to do it yourself, and I've always been a huge, strong believer in it, and I want to make sure that you guys understand that as well. I'm being completely transparent. In my streams, I am who I am, because that's who I am. I accept who I am as a person. I want to share it to the world. That's something that some creators don't do nowadays. A lot of creators just do other things to get to where they want to be. But for me, it's more the fact I just enjoy being who I am and just grinding and putting smiles on people's faces, making memories, and you guys enable me and give me that opportunity to do what I love, and that's one of the best parts about it. So, but moving forward though, with the Phase 1 I cannot wait to see what comes about it. I'm really, really excited to see who goes for it. I know there's going to be a lot of people going for it. And either way, whatever happens in the end, it's a learning curve. You know, we're all human. We're all growing. You know, it's getting older. Like, I recently turned 23. That's great. Can't believe it. Finally turned 23. That's kind of whack. Not going to lie. Getting closer to 30. But no, I love gaming, man. I love gaming. I love being able to create amazing content with people around me and just have a good time. Like, that's what it's all about, man. It's all about. And Vanguard state at the moment, holy. Let's talk about Vanguard as well in this video. So Vanguard is at a very, very low point in time. I don't expect this video to pop off as much because the views for Vanguard just isn't there. The only way videos end up popping off is if something crazy happens or if it's just by pure luck, because Vanguard's not really searched upon. It's a very frowned upon game. Cold Wars tends to do a lot more better, obviously viewership and stuff like that. But I personally think that Vanguard will turn around. You know, I'm going to say right now, I think Vanguard will have a full turnaround and everyone will come back to it eventually. It's just, it feels like Call of Duty World War II when Fortnite first dropped. Now, if you guys remember when that happened, Call of Duty World War II flopped at the start. No one wanted to play it. Not many people enjoyed it and it just wasn't good. And towards the end of the actual life cycle of Call of Duty World War II, everyone started liking the game, which is crazy. It really, really is. And this is going to be a whole entire rework of Call of Duty World War II again. I feel like they're just taking the same steps they did last time with their older games to make it somewhat successful in the end. Like, now it's kind of different. You know, they don't have the whole, you know, they've got microtransactions. I don't mind it. I personally don't buy anything that's not really worth it. Like right now, the well gun, as we're using it, it's one of the most OP guns in the game. They're going to bundle for it. I know for a fact they're not going to patch this until they actually update the game and make the actual well gun bad. Like, because they want to make sure to get their sales up. That's a whole reason of why they've added this gun into the game. We'll have to wait and see what they do, what they produce for future content. You know, the new battle pass for next season, the new maps. I don't want to see any remakes. You know, that's the thing. A lot of people are like, oh, we want remakes, but realistically, remakes are not good for a game. Like, you want to have fresh new content. Like, that's one of the best things about Call of Duty that they should be doing and focusing on, but obviously, yeah, it's a bit whack. Going over as well, talking about the Microsoft situation. So Activision, Blizzard, sold shop. They're now been taken over by Microsoft. Is going to be looking after Call of Duty from now on, which is kind of crazy, not gonna lie. I never really expected Microsoft to take over. A lot of people were really, really scared about Xbox having the exclusive Call of Duty access, and PlayStation and crossplay is not going to be a thing. And lucky enough, they did actually bring out a tweet and they did actually mention that there still will be crossplay, which is good. It's what you want. You know, you can't really complain about it. I thoroughly believe that Microsoft will actually do somewhat of a better job. There's still obviously Treyarch, there's still obviously, you know, Infinity Ward, all those, you know, developers there, you know, making the game from scratch. It's just obviously Microsoft will have the final say in whatever happens. Oh, there's a little quad feed, little cheeky quad feed right there. That's basically what's going to happen with Microsoft for future Call of Duties. I don't know if they're going to continue with the whole year-to-year Call of Duty drops. I personally think that if they bring out a COD every year, they're going to make sure it's a finished product. Like, they have to. Even if they go to a 2-year life cycle and the game's perfect, then it will last 2 years. Fantastic. I personally think moving to that 2-year gap just to give the developers more time to develop a good game and have no issues, then we'll be all set. It's just at the moment, we're stuck with an unfinished game that, you know, the product that we have bought is not finished. Like, I bought the deluxe edition and I kind of regret it. Kind of, not really. Like, I enjoy Vanguard, I really, really do. And you guys obviously enjoy the content that I do produce from Vanguard. You know, the streams been popping off, the montages. This phase 1 challenge is bringing a lot more light to Vanguard and myself. Yeah, it's at the end of the day, a game's a game. If you enjoy it, you play it, you stream it, you share it. You know what I mean? That's how Call of Duty creators are. You know, a lot of creators have gone back to play other Call of Duties. That's completely fine. That is their decision. For me personally, I enjoy Vanguard. It's the most newest Call of Duty to play. You know me, guys. I've jumped from every single COD, every single year. I've either completed the game, master rated camos, max level, hit multiple bangers, clips, uploaded montages every single year. Like, I'm very adaptable to different games, and I think that's one of the biggest things with the Call of Duty community is people don't like change. Now, for me, I don't mind change. It can get frustrating, but when you put time in and get better at it, then you're going to come out on top. And that's something that I've noticed with Vanguard is, you know, from the very beginning, I was horrible at the game. I was horrible, and so is everyone, because it's a brand new game. You know, it's still the Modern Warfare engine, but it's World War II skinned, and it has a bit of, you know, differences here and there. You know, you've got yourself the OP guns. There's still a lot of OP guns in this game. A lot of things are broken about this game, but we're not going to get into it in today's vid. But today's video, guys, was basically just to update you guys on where we're at right now, moving into phase 1, how we're feeling mentally. You know, we've been going to the gym a lot recently too, guys, so that's a positive. So physically, we're feeling fantastic as well. I signed up for football this season as well, so we're going to be doing the old football season. But no, honestly, boys and girls, I've got my life somewhat on track, which is great. Been feeling really, really good either way. You know, I can't really complain about it. I just want to say thank you to everybody that has been showing the support and staying active. And if you guys did watch the video all the way through, thank you. You guys are freaking insane. I know I did go on a little bit about different topics throughout this vid, but I just kind of want to cover everything in a vid and see how we go. If you guys enjoy these types of commentaries, if you guys enjoy the whole little Cutcom commentary gameplay in the background, please let me know down below if you want to see more, because I'm more than happy enough to do it. It's one of the best parts about being a content creator, listening to my community. It's one of the best parts. If you guys enjoyed today's video and you want to see more like this in the future, be sure to smash that like button, comment, and also subscribe as well. Anyways, guys, it's been Plua. Peace.